speaker, so I'll have a mic and just go out to this one.
Well, a very good early evening, and welcome to St George's Park for this ProChance match, under 20 game this evening. A black team and a white team out there before our very eyes, and we're all just about ready for kick-off here. Two teams have been out there vigorously warming up. Now, if you're watching and you've received a team sheet, then let me run you through just a couple of changes from the latest version of the team sheet, which came out on Wednesday evening. And it's a simple one, really, just for the black team, who I think might have actually been marked down as being in white, but they're in black, with Ellis Pickard, the goalkeeper. He'll actually be wearing 13 and not number 1. But there's a swap between number 16, Jaden Smith, who is on the substitutes bench. He will start. And Tosin Peru, who is in the number 10 shirt, drops down to the bench, and he will be wearing number 16. For the white team, with Tom Carter in goal, they will be as you were on the latest version of the team sheet, which we'll run through the full lineup in just a few moments. Liam Sutcliffe will be taking charge of the black team, with Lizzie Reid as the physio. And for the white team, in charge is the former Crawley Town first team coach Edu Rubio. Jenny Shepherd is the physio for the white team. So we're just about ready to go. The two assistant referees and the referee today, well, the referee is Martin Dexter, familiar face to ProChance circuits, and he's being assisted by Jim Noyce and Sunji here for this game today. So, slightly blustery game. That's slightly blustery afternoon, which is to be expected, as St George's Park is rather an open venue. And up here in the commentary tower, the wind is whistling around, but the sun has gone. It's starting to cool down a bit, but otherwise, the 4G pitch, it's perfect conditions. So the black team, as I mentioned earlier, in charge of them, Liam Sutcliffe. They've got Ellis Pickard in goal. Back four of Helio Augustino, Sid Partridge, Ben Courtier and Ben Ashall. Holding the midfield, Jack Widrington. Just in front of him, Hayden Ravenscroft and Jaden Smith. Kerim Mella and Kerim Udugal are the two wingers, and Dalton Gunzi is the lone striker. For the white team, as we prepare to get underway, Edu Rubio, the coach, in goal. Tom Carter. Back four of Brian McKendu, Ryan Wharton, Emmanuel Adejani and Gideon Mensah. As we get the game underway, Kane Old holding a midfield. Just in front of him, Jason Osei Edu and Abdul Razak Adams. White on the left, Akram Musa, and on the right, Isaac Ebijet. And Kiram Hassan is the lead in attack. We have substitutes as well. Try and run through them in the course of time. But we're off and underway. The black team are kicking from right to left. It's good hold-up play by Ogunzi. This is Ashall. Good running from Ashall towards the penalty area. Ogunzi went for the shot, but was promptly blocked out. Good defending in there, in that holding position from Kane Old. Tall 6'4" holding midfielder, formerly of Notts County. This is Courtier. Bit of time and space on the ball for Jaden Smith, and then eventually into the arms of goalkeeper Tom Carter. Tom Carter, former West Bromwich Albion and Milton Keynes Dons goalkeeper, 2-inch goalkeeper on the ball at the moment, looking for a first-year pro contract. Sprays it over to Gideon Mensah. Mensah got the last touch there, and that's gone out for a throw-in. It's a black team that started on the ascendancy. Courtier gets the pass from Widrington. Down the line for Mashall. As well got blocked off well by McCundy. McCundy interchanging passes in the heart of the defence with Brian Morton. It's Old again. Now a chance for the white team to break and cause problems. Musa has given the ball away, and Miller carries it forward. But the flag is up just as Dalton Ogunzi made the run. The former Chesterfield and Birmingham City striker, currently a free agent. He's a very quick and powerful goal scorer. Looking to impress today, as are just about everyone out there. It's been one back in the midfield, the white team starting to settle, but they've given the ball away. Gunzi, Widrington, chance to get that ball forward into the penalty area, and it very nearly reached Isaac Abeja. Good defending by Ben Courtier. It's Courtier to Ashall. The defender on the ball at the moment, Ashall, formerly of Lincoln City, released by Lincoln. Good attributes in defence and attack. A tenacious left back, looking for a second chance, as are so many of these players today. Ogunzi being another. Rides a couple of challenges. This is Miller. Agostino, rather, the fullback with the cross. Good defending by Ryan Wharton. Adajani. Just calming things down. Abdul Razak. Striding forward from the back. Here's Courtier. Through ball. It was quick thinking from the goalkeeper, Tom Carter, to come out at the feet of Ogunzi. ProChance are a nationally recruited programme based here at St George's Park, aimed at giving the 20 most promising talents not attached to a professional club a second chance. Engineered to support and help players who have been released and that are late developers or may have missed out on academy football for one reason or another. So the shot comes in, and that's smuggled behind by the busier of the two goalkeepers early up, Tom Carter. First quarter of the game to the black team. The primary aim of ProChance is to re-engage those players back into professional football and follow in the footsteps of the likes of Evander Grubb, Charlie Bullock and Brandon and Njoku, who have all been successes through ProChance. That's a great ball in, nudged into the air by Karen Auld, but it was very nearly the perfect cross. Sid Partridge up from the back, just unable to reach it. It's a goal kick, taken short. Ryan Wharton, currently still an under-17s player, Ryan Wharton, on the ball at the moment, former Chesterfield and Doncaster Rovers player, into the feet of Kane Auld. That's Mensah. Jaden Smith, straight out of play. Brian McKendy to take the throw. McKendy, a South Londoner, trying to make his mark today. That right back position. It's Musa. Back to Jason Ade. He's got some time and space. Looks up into the penalty area. Trying to get a head on it was Karim Hussein, former Toronto player. Karim Hussein, Toronto FC, now playing at the under-23 level at National League Solihull Moors, who play just down the road from here at St George's Park. That's flick round the corner from Hayden Ravenscroft. In fact, it was from Kerem Ozugul, the number 11 on that shirt from a distance. Mistaken for a number 8, but it was Ozugul's touch last and straight through for a goal kick. Quick reminder, the game's 40 minutes each way. It's Wharton. Kunde again, back to Wharton. Switching the play towards Gideon Mensah. Mensah's done well to get forward down that far side. Former AFC Wimbledon player, had a short spell with the South London club. That attack has come to nothing. That's good play from Ravenscroft. Good footwork. And he's carried on his run here, Ravenscroft, and that's a good finish, just the wrong side of the post. Well, he had Ogunzi ahead of him, but he had space to do the job himself, and it got forward very well there, Hayden Ravenscroft. Liam Sutcliffe described him as a great lad, loads of ability and skill. Former Blackpool scholar player looking for his chance back in the professional game, looking for a pro contract for next season. Certainly not doing his chances any harm there with a powerful run from the midfield. He is a big, strong lad. It's good play by Jason Ade. All out wide to Akrim Musa. Throw in over on the far side, which Helio Augustino is going to take. He's been playing in the National League North, Alfreton Town, previously at Hucknall Town. That's good strength from Courtier. Rode a couple of challenges, launches it long. Adejane with the clearance. It's a corner. It's going to be taken by Kerem Ozugul. Incidentally, the former Everton and Tottenham Hotspur goalkeeper Bobby Mims has stepped in today as the guest goalkeeping coach, warming up the two goalkeepers, Ellis Pickard and Tom Carter. In comes the cross, and again, very nearly found the head of Sid Partridge, who has made a good run to the near post. It's been dealt with well, though. It's Ravenscroft. As well to hold off Ebegier. Safety first from Ben Courtier. Pickard's had relatively little to do so far. The 6'4" goalkeeper currently on trial at Championship club Barnsley, looking for a first-year pro contract. Isaac Ebegier. Stepping in was Jack Widrington. Widrington impressed when ProChance last in action, way before Christmas, way before the last of the lockdowns. They played Sheffield United's under-17s, lost the game. It was a comfortable win for the Blades in the end, but they put up a good performance, and Widrington certainly stood out in that midfield role, and he's back again today trying to impress once more. Some defensive duties to do here as he tracks the run of Gideon Mensah. Probably the shortest player on the pitch, Gideon Mensah. Nibija. Razak. Strong challenge back from Razak, Abdul Razak Adams. My Energy Game provides ProChance and its players with mindset, performance coaching, an initiative, an inspiring partnership which encourages the athlete to find their true self and achieve their best through a combination of opportunity and learning. A partnership which aims to enable, empower and encourage, as the chance falls at the feet of Ogunzi, and he fired it over. That partnership with My Energy Game, aiming to enable, empower and encourage athletes to create their own journey confidently, deal with setbacks and cultivate a positive mindset to learn and understand how to boost their performance. My Energy Game founder is Edu Rubio, who is Liam Sutcliffe's assistant, and he is in charge of the white team out there today. It's back at the feet of Gideon Mensah. Kane Auld. Kendi. To Ryan Wharton. Adejare. There's a chance for Caramella to get the cross in there, but he quite literally had his pocket picked. Neither side able to really keep hold of the ball at the moment. Bit of trickery there from Abdul Razak Adams. Stepping in, composed play by Emmanuel Adejare. Play for Mayhem Baker, South London lad. Straight out of play on this near side for a throw in, which is taken quickly. Ellis Pickard. It's Courtier. Pickard again. It was way behind Ben Ashall and straight out for a throw. Nibija to take. Picked up in the midfield by Hayden Ravenscroft. Courtier over to that right hand side, and Helio Augustino. Ogunzi being tracked all the way by Adejare. Ogunzi's shin pads come out, but he's still managed to complete the pass to Ravenscroft. Here's Ravenscroft again off of Courtier, looking for the opening. Wanting the ball again, Ravenscroft gets it off of Ashall. Sid Partridge, the under-17 player who was previously with Bristol Rovers. That right-hand side of the centre of the defence. In again to the feet of Ogunzi. Right, it's a challenge of Mensah. It's wide with Mella. That touched the arm of the defender, and the referee has pointed to the spot. It's an unfortunate one against, I think it was Abdul Razak Adams, and it just shot up in the air. No, it's Jason Adai. It just popped up in the air, and it's just outside the box. From up here, the first impression was that it might just have been inside, but the referee said it's going to be a free kick right on the edge, literally on the line. Two suitors. Looks like the left foot of Ben Ashall as the sun comes out here at St George's. Ashall, left-footed. It's a good save from Tom Carter. And he's managed to get it beyond the wall from so close to the edge of the penalty area. And the goalkeeper forced him to make in a decent stop. It's a corner. Jaden Smith's collected the ball. Now, Jaden Smith's an under-17 player, but he's been playing under-23 football with National League Sutton United. Towards the edge of the penalty area. It's away. And now the chance of a breakaway. All on his own at the moment, Hassan. But he does have Ebeja there. And from a corner at one end, it's a corner at the other. Tucked behind by Kerem Ozigo. Corner floated in. It's a good delivery, and it's an own goal. Straight in. Well, the delivery proved to be perfect. And a strong head up. Finds the back of the net. I think it was Hayden Ravenscroft that got the final touch, and he was unmarked. But all he could do was head the ball powerfully beyond his own goalkeeper. Good delivery by Isaac Eveja. And a goal out of nothing. An own goal. What's the reaction? Agostini in towards a penalty area, into the side netting. Powerful cross. Partridge to Courtier. Some good interception by Wharton. ProChance would like to thank 442 for their ongoing support to provide exposure and supporting players needing a change or a chance after their release from a club. And their support has been invaluable for ProChance. That's from 442. Great support for ProChance as the ball is played into the box, and it was a decent ball in as well. It's been turned behind by Ben Ashall. Another corner, which will be taken once again by Abija. Taken short this time. Abija to the byline. Flag up. That's a goal kick. Partridge to Agostino. He's got away, Uganzi. He certainly got away from Adajari. Wharton fought back well. Good defending. Mensah. It's another bright run from Gideon Mensah. Agostino stopping him in his tracks, but at the expense of a free kick. Wigan Athletic current manager Liam Richardson, quoted by 442 as saying ProChance allows youngsters that extra time to grow as young men. That's certainly been the case. It's been a real success story for Liam Sutcliffe and the team. ProChance, it's a free kick, he's played low. He's had a good game so far, Gideon Mensah. Not one of his better free kicks, and from it, the goal scorer, the only goal so far, Ravenscroft, comes forward. Ravenscroft again. Look at the space out on the right-hand side. So Agostino would like to get forward. Up against Mensah. Mellor's cross. Kendi. Clearance was from Picard. Sorry, clearance from Carter, sorry. The goalkeeper's muddled up. Here comes the cross from the left-hand side. That was a goal. It's Wadrington. Partridge. Agostino. Throwing will be taken by Gideon Mensah. For the next 3 years, SA Sports will support ProChance football commercially, enabling them to provide the very best support and opportunity to ProChance and the players involved with ProChance. So thank you very much for the support from SA Sports. It's Ade. Goalkeeper Tom Carter. Clean sheet so far. His team leading by 1-0. An own goal from Ravenscroft. Wadrington wins the battle in midfield. Ashall. It's a good turn from Ravenscroft. Karim Miller. Miller deeply involved. Cross comes in. It's taken by Tom Carter. Karim Miller, the number 7 for the black team, has been playing for London Select in London. Referee tried to play an advantage there, but Evasia was fouled by a combination of Courtier and Ashall. Free kick will be taken by Kane Old. In fact, it won't. He's going to go forward, and why not? One of the tallest players on the pitch at 6'4". Wharton's free kick, lofted high. Goalkeeper came, got fingers to it. Mellor's clearance, helped on by Ogunzi. It's a foul by Adejari. Managed to stop Jaden Smith in his tracks. Free kick. Sun shining. It doesn't detract from it being a slightly chilly evening at the exposed, if rather beautiful, surrounds at our St George's Park. Agostino. It's a low ball in. It's turned in towards goal by Karim Miller. Saved comfortably. Adejari. Agostino. It's Miller again. Hussein unable to lift it wide to Evasia. Who goes up? Ogunzi was offside. LR Sports Therapy, providing ProChance and its players with outstanding sports therapy and medical care throughout the 2020-21 season. This is the first event today. This is the second of 2 games. There was an under 17 game earlier. This is the second game. And there are a number of players out there that can still play at under 17 level. Ashell, Ravenscroft. It's done well. Jaden Smith tried to scoop it down the middle. Gunsey got a foot to it. That's good play by Old. Space to run into for Isaac Avija. That was beyond Mukundi. It's a good play by Ravenscroft. Old sliding in to dispossess. It's Wadrington. Mawakindo to Carter. Carter with the clearance straight onto the head of Courtier. It's good strength from Abdul Razak. Gideon Mensah, first time ball in. Clearance was from Partridge. It was only as far as Abdul Razak. Couldn't quite create anything. Ade. One back by Wadrington. They go again with Agostino. Trying to get the better of Mensah. Sid Partridge. Wadrington again. Now Caramella, some time and some space. He's gone back into Agostino. Went down in the penalty area. Still battling away. The referee eventually blows the whistle. Martin Dexter. Clearance from Carter. Agostino. Karen Miller unable to keep it in play as he took on Mensah. So a throw into the white team, who leaded by 1-0. An own goal from Hayden Ravenscroft. Carter's clearance straight out. No, it's come back in again. Oh no, the referee's blown his whistle. Temperature just starting to drop here at St George's Park. Very spring-like today, but there's most certainly a chill in the air. It's Courtier to Partridge. Agostino. Good chance here for Ashell. Decided to go for goal himself, and why not? He wasn't far away. And he just wide. He only had 11 goals to aim for behind that goal. In fact, 12 if you count the mini goal as well, which assembled behind that goal. I'm pretty certain it hit the outside stanchion of the goal that he was aiming for. ProChance is a community interest project investing in young people whilst providing activity, mindset and career support. Joining us this evening, good evening and welcome. Hope you're enjoying the game. The team in white leading by a goal to nil. Head up through his own net from Hayden Ravenscroft. Unfortunate really for a player that's been one of the better players on the park so far. Flag is up against Dalton Ogunzi. Kane Old, good strength from him. Well, he's quick, Isaac Ebeja, but not that quick. Old again. Picked up by Ozugul. Over across to Karim Miller. Karim Miller on one side, Kerim Ozugul on the other. The two wide men for the black team. Augustino. Augustino's cross just beyond Ogunzi. And away by Mukendi. Abija. Tried to slip it into Kerim Hussain, who was just offside, and I think he knew it. Assistant referee Sanjay here with the flag up. This is Ashel. Sent wide from Jaden Smith to Agostino. Agostino's cross trying to bring in Ogunzi. It's Ashel. It's a good strike, a firm strike. It was on target. Luckily for Tom Carter, it was straight at him. And the former West Bromwich Albion MK Dons goalkeeper held it well. Adijare. Carter again. Perfect pass for Mensah. Adijare. Try to play it into the feet of Abdul Razak. Just unable to keep the ball in. Isaac Ebeja. It's Jack Waddington. He's been playing at Boston United since his release from Lincoln City. Jack Waddington. Apologies to him for calling him Widrington and Wadrington earlier on. It's good strength from McKendy. Carter's clearance. Stepped in front. Did Partridge. It's Courtier. Courtier again. Deflected to Waddington. Razak sends it forward. Mensah made a good run. It's Mensah. Got the shot in as well. Straight at Pickard. Rather like the chance a couple of minutes ago at the other end. It was straight at the goalkeeper. Good opportunity for Gideon Mensah to get forward from the left back position there. He's got cover as well in Jason Adair, who's just dropped in momentarily at left back. That's a free kick and they can regain their shape. Half time approaching, just the one goal in it, and it's been a competitive and largely even game so far. Zogo. Ravenscroft. Zogo. Eager to get it out wide to Ashel. Ashel. Just to fend off Ebeja. Waddington. Ravenscroft. Probably hear the groans from Hayden Ravenscroft as he pulled his shot high and wide and out for a goal kick. Gunzi. It's got back up from Jaden Smith. Agostino. So a goal may be here for Agostino. It's Jaden Smith. Now up to Waddington. Ravenscroft does well to win the battle against Hussain. Courtier. Straight through the middle. And easy for Tom Carter. Partridge. Waddington wins it. There's a goal to Ravenscroft and now Jaden Smith. Agostino. Karen Miller. Agostino. Again, it's a great battle down that side between these two lads on the ball at the moment who've shown a real willingness to get forward at every opportunity. And that's a corner. Agostino blocked off by Gideon Mensah. Cross goes Kerim Ozugul to take the corner. This one's a slightly deeper one. And again, it seemed to find its way through to the head of Sid Partridge. He couldn't quite make the connection. Had he have done so, that might have been 1-1. Short to Adejare. Bit of pressure here for Ryan Wharton. He's been closed down by Ravenscroft. Ravenscroft does well. And a shot towards goal from Karen Ozugul. It's another effort that goes straight at Carter, who handles it well. Mukundi. Carter again. He's got Ogunzi closing in on him. Adejare. Helped around by Jason Ade. Wide by Musa. There's another run from Menze into the penalty area, and the fullback has come close there again into the side netting. But it's another very productive run down the left hand side from Gideon Mensah. Partridge into Jaden Smith. Just down below us, the subs are starting to warm up. We expect to see some changes in the half-time interval. The battle of the number 8's won by Hayden Ravenscroft. Straight through the middle towards Ogunzi. Good defended again by Ryan Wharton. Still only an under-17 player, Ryan Wharton, but he stood up physically very well there to Ogunzi. That's a foul on Jason Ade. Free kick will be taken by Kane Old. It's a high one. Easily headed away by Ben Ashall. And that is the last of the action here at St George's Park in the first half. The first half in which the white team lead by 1-0. An own goal from Hayden Ravenscroft. And we'll be back for the second half very shortly. He plays it back to Wharton. It goes back to Pickard. Distribute now to left-hand side. High ball's a good ball as well. Devil. Chance to cross. Well, he played the initial ball, and there is the equaliser. Very good finish. Ready to go for the second half in this ProChance match here at St George's. Half time, the team in the white leading by 1-0. An unfortunate own goal from Hayden Ravenscroft, who was otherwise very good in the first half. We'll try and keep up to speed with changes made at half time from the two teams. Certainly looks like there's a couple of changes at the back for the black team. And we'll try and keep across those. Looks like Joe Yashin is on. And so too is Tosson Peru rather. This is Yassin. For the challenge was Tosson Peru. So a good weaving run. The pullback only as far as Joe Yashin. Miller. Clearance away there was from Daniel White. He's a young central defender for the White team, playing in the Southern League at the moment for Barwell. He's looks like he's come on. Just trying to see who for. It looks like it's for Edajari. Yassin. It's Kane Old. Spin. One back though by Musa. They've got Azagul, rather Gunzi. Now Ravenscroft finding Agostino. Takes a touch. Just too high for Dalton Ogunzi. Mukendi bringing it away. Mensah. This is Kane Old. Mukendi. Is it going to be a corner or a goal kick? It's going to be a corner. It's Brian Bowie getting forward from the full-back position. Ahmed Abraham is also on. Bad look of things for the White team. It's a good play by Miller to win the ball back. One touch too many there though. Girim Nimi. So Girim Nimi has come on for Jack Waddington in the middle of the midfield. And so there's some defensive duties there and just about put enough pressure on Isaac Ibeja to allow the ball out for a goal kick. Nimi. That's a shot from distance, and that wasn't a bad effort either. It was Kerim Ozagul tried his luck. It's gone straight behind for a corner. like Joe Yashin has come on for Jaden Smith for the black team. Nimi on for Waddington. And Toussaint Peru, number 16, on at the back. Along side David Solidemi. Solidemi does well. Toussaint Peru and David Solidemi coming on at the back for Sid Partridge and Ben Courtier. This will be roll on, roll off subs, so don't be surprised to see some of those at Debate coming back soon. This is Ravenscroft. I think I covered the changes with Daniel White, the number 18, on at the back for Adijare, the number 6. So a long ball forward. Shout from the goalkeeper. It's a goal kick. LR Sports Therapy, providing ProChance and its players with outstanding sports therapy and medical care, and their support, along with support of all other sponsors and backers, is much appreciated by ProChance. Shot wasn't a bad effort from Joe Yassin, who'd made the run. In fact, it was Joshua Leshy, former Cambridge United player, not Joe Yassin. It's like Yeshi is there's another half-time sub. That's a ball in from the left-hand side, comfortably gathered by Alice Pickard. Mukundi. Miller. It's a good run in the midfield there from the number 12, Brian Bobby. A from Beeston player. He's played for the London FA, Charles at the likes of West Ham and Charlton. On as a substitute at half-time, keen to put his name out there. There's a little bit of time and space here for Mellor. Mellor flicks it. It was a perfect weighted pass, but the flag is up on this near side, which is unfortunate for the team that's being managed by Sutcliffe in this second half. That looked like it might have been an equaliser there. It was a lovely weighted pass from Gary Mellor. Adagunzi latched onto it, but he was just offside. Assistant referee on this near side, Sunji. Yeah, with the flag in the air. It's Miller again. Now a chance to get the cross in. Agostino. It's a good, safe pair of hands from Tom Carter. Denich Hill has slotted in at fullback. He's come on for Ben Ashall. And he had to get the timing right there, and he did get him, Nimi. The holding central midfielder, former Scunthorpe United player. He is playing in the non-league game in the Isthmian League in North London for Wingate and Finchley down at Summers Lane. This is Agostino. Agostino trying to go on the outside, but he's ended up giving away the throw-in to the team in white, who lead by 1-0. Hayden Ravenscroft with the only goal of the game, an own goal in the first half. Crashing header from a corner, but at the wrong end. Kane got away with that one. It's Jeche, a former Cambridge United player. Ball playing holding midfielder. Evija. Comes across, and that's easily gathered by Tom Carter. Confident goalkeeping from the former West Bromwich Albion and MK Dons player. He's had a quick word in the ear of, someone says a quick word in my ear, is Liam Sutcliffe's just popped up to mention that all the players that have come on at half time, all the substitutes have now been used, so the full quota of subs have been brought on by both sides. Remains to be seen whether there will be players rolled back out. And I can tell you the players that came off at half time, you can't see it for yourself, down below us are in the process of warming up or warming down, but we may see one or two of them later on. Here's Ogunzi. Hayden Ravenscroft. Good vision. Dinesh Hill. Ravenscroft again. Trying to see off Ahmed Abraham. There's a go. Well, the shout was from Agostino. It was in acres of space, but it's been cut out by Mensah. All those changes at half time, but the two fullbacks who were having a right old go at one another down here, Agostino and Gideon Mensah, are still on the pitch, I'm pleased to say. Really interesting duel that's proven to be. Tossam Pirro on at the back, just unable to keep the ball in on this occasion. Helio Agostino. Ravenscroft. Old. Joe Yassin won it back well in midfield. And Yassin's made a good run. Ozagol decides to go to the left. Dinesh Hill, who is a Bermuda under-20 international, gets to the byline, gets a good cross in, and the header from Dalton Ogunzi took a deflection. It's going to be a corner. Over the next 3 years, SA Sports will be supporting ProChance Football, both commercially, to enable them to provide the best support and opportunity for ProChance and the players. As the corner is floated in, it was easy again for Tom Carter. Mensah, haven't seen him get forward quite as much in this second half so far. Trying to send the ball a long way forward towards Karim Hussein. Former Everton and Tottenham Hotspur goalkeeper Bobby Mims here as the guest goalkeeper coach this evening. He's busy warming up Tom Carter and Ellis Pickard for a good 3/4 of an hour before the game. So the chest of Yassin trying to make an influence in the game. Cleared away only as far as Ravenscroft. Nimi. Solidemi. Trying to turn as a goal. Equal to it was Agostino rather. Watered. It's Bobby to Mokendi. It's a decent turn from Jeshek. He's fouled by Gurney Nimi. Former Cambridge United player winning a free kick in potentially a dangerous position. That's a good delivery. Oh, that should have been 2-0. Ghosting in was Kane Old, but he was unable to hit the target from not much more than 6 yards out. It would have given Ellis Pickard no chance at all if he could have hit the target. It's Jeche. Ibrahim. What's a goal? It's Miller to Agostino. Playing on the David Beckham pitch today, pitch 2. So incredible setup here at St George's Park. Wonderful setting as well, beautiful part of the world. Very rural, quaint, idyllic and very quiet. But it's been an interesting match, this one. So far the white team have come out on top by 1-0, albeit an own goal from Ravenscroft. The scorer of that goal got a foot in there and won his side a throw in, which he'll leave for Agostino. Nimi. Pero being closed down by Ibeja. Old. That was good defending. Ibeja. He's playing now on the left, played on the right in the first half. He's done well. Can he get the cross in? He can. It's a good delivery as well. Good defending by Nimi, who dropped back in. And the referee's whistle has gone. My Energy Game provides ProChance and its players with mindset performance coaching, an initiative and innovative and inspiring partnership which encourages the athlete to find their true self and achieve their best through a combination of opportunity and learning, a partnership which aims to enable, empower and encourage athletes to create their own journey, confidently deal with setbacks and cultivate a positive mindset to learn and understand how to boost their performance. My Energy Game founder is Edu Rubio, who's in charge of the white team today. He's the assistant at ProChance to Liam Sutcliffe. There's a goal. Mopping up at the back was Kane Old. Saint was making the run through the middle. The free kick has been given. It's a pull on Isaac Beja. Taking short down the right to McKendy. McKendy's cross headed away by Solidemi. Blocked by Jeche. Mensah. It's good running from Mensah. He's continued his run. Trying to turn Karim Hussein. But the Solihull Moors under 23 player unable to find a teammate. There's a good running again there from Gideon Mensah from the left back position. It's Wharton. Goal kick in the battle between Ryan Wharton and Kerem Ozigil. Ryan Wharton is coming off. McKendy is the player coming up. Chip forward by Mellor. Well, it's not the first time this evening that Dalton Ogunsi has lost a shin pad. He's lost both of them there. In fact, he's only lost one. One of them is a yellow marking on the pitch. You may notice there's quite a few lines on the pitch here at St George's. This is a surface used for more than just 11 aside. It's a corner kick. It's going to be taken by Kerem Ozigil. The only goal of the game has come from a corner. Header away by Ibija towards Hussein. Can he hold it up? He can. Sends it to the left, and Isaac Ibija is currently on trial at Championship Barnsley. Dalton Ogunsi is coming off. So Ogunsi's off. Ogunsi has been sent to fill the void in attack. And 3, Ben Ashall is on the left-hand side of the midfield. So Ashall on, and Dalton Ogunsi is off. Solidemi steps across. It's clearance as far as Veja. Veja's got Mensah on the overlap. Chance has gone. Karen Miller. Well, these lads won't have known a lot about some of their teammates, but there's been certainly plenty of talking from both sides out there. Had words of wisdom from Daniel White and Kane Old in the White team just a few moments ago for that chance that passed. The White team still leading here by 1-0. Here is Kane Old driving forward. That's a testing ball Played forward into the path of Isaac Abeja, but it's straight through for a goal kick. ProChance is a nationally recruited programme based at St George's, aimed at giving the 20 most promising talents not attached to a professional club that second chance. It's engineered to support and help players who have been released, who are late developers, or may have missed out on academy football for one reason or another. The primary aim is to re-engage players back into professional football and to follow in the footsteps of the likes of Evander Grubb, Charlie Bullock and Brandon Nkojic. In Joko, I beg your pardon. And they're three players that have been recent success stories for ProChance. Another game coming up in the next few weeks at Huddersfield Town, and that's another big test for the best of the players out there. Nimi. Waddington's on again, and he can now work alongside Nimi in the midfield. Old Mensah. Good defending by Mella to deny Evasia. Those two number 7s have had a good game between them. Jack Waddington is on, and he's on from Hayden Ravenscroft, by the way. That was a substitution that happened just a couple of moments ago. They've brought Ben Courtier on in attack of the black team. That'd be interesting. The central defender. Snapshot from way out from Dinesh Hill, who made a good run forward from the left back position, but his shot was wide. So yeah, Ben Courtier has gone up top. Pretty certain he came on for Kerem Özagol. Gideon Mensah. It's a quick ball forward by Ibrahim. Mensah again. Almost got in the way of Ibrahim, but still Mensah. That was a loose pass. Straight to Courtier. Courtier, low drive from the edge of the penalty area, but straight at Tom Carter. Mukendi. It's been won back by Gurem Nimi in midfield. Now Courtier. Stepping across was Daniel White. Good defending from the Barwell player in the Southern League. He's looking to get himself a move higher up the ladder, non-league football or professionally, if he can. He's certainly a good communicator. Barwell not a million miles from here. It's Wharton again. It's Ahmed Ibrahim. Here he is again, Ibrahim. He's got options ahead of him. Straight through to Hussein. But it bypassed the lone striker. Straight through to the goalkeeper Ellis Pickard, who's trialling at the moment with Barnsley. Dennis Hill is making progress down that left up against Bobby. If in doubt, that's the way to clear. It's Kane-Old with the clearance. It's out for a throw. Taken by Dinesh Hill. Avija. McKendy. Played at fullback in the first half. He's slotted into the right-hand side of the centre of defence since coming on as a sub in the second half. Real tussle between the two number 17s there. It's Mellor. Brave goalkeeper again. It was Ben Ashall that was squeezing his way through. Tom Carter came out and made the save. Strong running from Jeche. Ball back nearly fell for Karim Hussain. Ahmed Ibrahim. Old. Bypasses Jeche and goes over towards the right hand side. Dinesh Hill, a young left back who's still eligible for under 17 football this season. There are a number of players that are playing in this game. Here he is again, trying to slot the ball forward. It's Ashall. Waddington. Good running again by Ebeja. He's a very busy player. Tees it up for Ade. There it's away from Karim Mellor. It's been handed straight back to Bobby. It's Brian Bobby again. Jeche found himself as the last outfield player. Took no chances. Daniel White. Not a bad ball. Just beyond Ade. Nimi. An offside flag up. It was tight, but it was probably the right decision. Ben Courtier. Tom Carter, it's a solid game. In goal for the white team. Not bad distribution either down the right towards Bobby. Tried to help it on towards Ahmed Abraham. So Peru. It's perfect for Mellor. Cut out well again by Daniel White. Courtier. Across the face of that 6-yard box. Good defending by McKendy. Bobby. It's Jeche. Kindi again. Daniel White. Mensah. Kasek trying to wrestle his way beyond Peru. Peru's done well. Sid Partridge is back on in the right-hand side position in midfield. But he's on for, looks like he's on for Agostino. So Partridge back on, the under-17 player, former Bristol Rovers player, on for Agostino in the right-back position. And there is the final whistle. Well, only one goal in the game, and that goal came in the first half, and it was an own goal from Hayden Ravenscroft, a powerful header beyond the reach of his own goalkeeper. But that aside, a very even contest and some very encouraging performances from a number of players out there in what was a very even match. But it's a victory for the team in white, and a victory for Edu Rubio and his side. A narrow 1-0 victory over the team in black, which has been looked after by the head coach of ProChance, Liam Sutcliffe. So a 1-0 victory thanks to that own goal from Hayden Ravenscroft, I beg your pardon. And that proved to be the only goal of the game. Quick mention for ProChance's sponsors, LR Sports Therapy. 442, of course, as well, who they're indebted to. My Energy Game are a big backer. And also SA Sports for their support. It's been a very productive and successful evening and day, in fact, for ProChance for the two games that are taking place today. Thank you very much for joining us this evening at St George's Park. Matthew plays it back to Walker, it goes back to Pickard, and distribute down to left hand side. High ball's a good ball as well. Deeble. That's the cross. Well, he played the initial ball, and there is the equaliser. Very good finish.